Manhattan Ground, Skyhawk 917 Mike Alpha is at these hangars, ready to taxi with the weather, VFR to the north.
917 Mike Alpha, Manhattan, Roger, runway 3, taxi via Echo Alpha, cross 31.
Runway 3, taxi Echo Alpha, cross 31, 917 Mike Alpha. Alright, so he just gave his clearance from the tower there to get on the runway, because all of this is controlled from this point, well actually from these lines forward.
Yeah.
It's all controlled, so we have to get permission to do everything. So I'm here today at Manhattan Airport. I've got Dr. Tebila with me. Recently minted PhD from Kansas State University. Back from Rome to walk through graduation. In the back seat we have Hodjo Manzamaso, also on this flight today.
Now Whiskey, runway 3, clear for takeoff, right turn on approved.
And so there's an aircraft that's just going to take off down here.
About 766, sounds good, sir. Right now we're showing wind 330 at 6, altimeter 3002, and I just had a Cessna depart runway 3, turning eastbound.
Okay, we'll be looking for the traffic, and we might take 3-1 then for 766, so we'll let you know.
Sounds good, see you soon.
How far out were you in what direction? We are currently 8 miles to the east and about straight out from the downtown.
Alrighty, we're coming that way all the way to the flashers on. We'll be looking for you.
Brakes are set, fuel's on both. Trim for takeoff. Flight controls. Okay, that's good. Annunciator light is all on. Instruments. Good, 331. 332. Extra to best power. Gonna test our engine a little bit. That's normal. Amps are good, vacuum is good. Amp discharge. Oil pressure, oil temperature is still a little low. Idle mixture. Flaps are up. Heading indicator to compass, transponder squawk, landing light on. Okay, we're ready to go. So we'll just of the town, go around town, and then
Okay.
go across around the lake and see what we can see, and
Yep.
just have a little bit of a sightseeing trip, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay, Manhattan Tower, Skyhouse 917 Mike Alpha is holding short, runway 03, ready for departure.
917 Mike Alpha, runway 3, clear for takeoff, north turnout approved, and we're showing restricted area cold.
Clear for departure, runway 3, north turnout approved, restricted area closed, 917 Mike Alpha.
49 Whiskey, what's your position and altitude?
Approximately 4 miles to the east, climbing up 2800 right now.
Thank you, and how about you, 2576 X-ray?
2,300 and over the Manhattan Park area. We'll be coming downwind.
Ready.
And I got that Cessna climbing out inside.
Copy that, 89 Whiskey's got you in sight.
Yeah, we got inside as well, no factory, thank you.
Good to hear. Your frequency change is approved at your discretion.
Yeah, we're just going to stay with you. We're just going out to the practice area. We'll be back in a bit.
See you soon.
Hey, Manhattan Tower, if you're 2576 X-ray, we'll go ahead and take 3-1 if you're good with it.
I'm good with that, so you can report a 2-mile right base runway 31, wind 340 at 6, and just had a Cessna depart runway 3 heading northbound.
Okay, look for the traffic and report 2 miles. And traffic inside.
Copy that.
At 2 mile, base 431 for 763.
766, roger, runway 31, clear to land.
Runway 3, you're on clear to land, 763.
I can take you over campus a little bit, and then we'll turn north towards the lake.
Wow, look at that.
You see the place we just saw when we were driving coming?
You see?
Yeah.
So you can see all of campus straight ahead and a little bit to the right. We're going towards the stadium.
Yeah.
So you can see the clouds are just right there, so we can't go very high today.
Yeah.
They're broken. You can go in around them, but you want to stay away from them.
Yes.
You can't see anything when you're in the clouds, so that's no fun, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So you can see all of the dormitories and the quad and the new building for the laboratory.
Uh-huh.
766, so you can make a 180 when able, cross runway 03 and just taxi all the way down 13 to right.
pretty simple plane. It flies about 100, we're going at 95 knots, which is about 110 miles an hour. A little bit of breeze out here, but not much, so we're bumping around a little bit. You can see there's somebody crazy out there sailing.
Yeah, yeah. It's cold.
It's cold, is right. So we can just go up the lake a little bit and see around, and then you can see it's just the clouds are just low today.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
I was really worried that it was going to be too cloudy to go, so. So even this little airplane, so you're getting up here, right, and we were just cruising around. I can just turn this on, and I can say we want to head about this, maybe we'll go a little bit more this way.
Yes. Automatic driving.
So you just have to make sure you stay at a stable. Look at those birds right there.
Yeah, the birds.
You gotta watch out for the birds.
Uh-huh.
But right now the airplane is flying exactly where I put this little heading bug.
Yeah.
This is a GPS, right? So I can put a track in where I want to go. It can follow that as well. So once you get going, right, you're cruising along.
Yeah.
You let the airplane do the work. You get your sandwich out, you eat, right? You have a cup of coffee. I can take my phone and I can have it Bluetooth into this system, so the music plays, and then when the radio transmission takes place, it cuts it out. So it can, you can do this for hours and just go someplace.
That's true.
I'm just turning the autopilot off and flying by hand now.
Okay. Hodjo, this is cool.
Once you get the basics down and you get some experience, then it's really the challenge is making sure that the conditions are safe enough to fly.
That's true.
Yeah.
In the wintertime, you have to worry about ice. And if there's clouds, right, that means that ice can form on your wings.
Oh, I see.
So I'm just going to put some heat on. I can put a little bit on just to warm up, and then we can cut it off. But within about 1 hour of Manhattan, about 100 miles of flying, there's at least 5 different places where you can go to an airport and stop and have lunch or breakfast or dinner.
5 different places.
So you can it's a nice thing to do on a Saturday. You get up in the morning, you fly for an hour, you stop someplace for breakfast, you come back. It's just because of the clouds we can't do that today. And some of the places are very, very fun, very interesting. 2 down by Wichita, 1 over by Kansas City, which has very good barbecue, and it's a place where President Obama went.
Oh.
So they have all these pictures all over the wall. So he stopped at this barbecue place and just had lunch there. And so there's all these pictures of him in the restaurant.
Wow.
So you want to fly the airplane? You want to fly the airplane? Okay.
No, maybe if I come back here, I will take some classes. You know?
So it takes about a minimum of 40 hours worth of training
Copy, I'll appreciate it.
to receive your pilot's license. some people can take up to 80 hours.
80 hours.
So for me, it took about 48 and took about a year and a half of training.
Oh, I see. So is it in class training first?
Yes, and you can even do study at home. So there's courses you can take online that tell you the basics that you need to know about flying, and then I did most of that myself, and then the instructor just taught me the actual practical parts of flying. And so what people do is they start like I'm doing, right, if they're young. Then they go and they become an instructor for a number of years to build up their hours, for 1,500 the minimum. Then they go fly for the little airlines, the regional carriers, and then they move on to the big aircraft.
Yeah.
So if you're flying one of the large airliners across the ocean, for Delta or for Air France, something like that, I don't know about Air France, but for Delta, and you're maybe in your 50s or so, you're senior, you earn about $250,000 a year.
255,000.
Thousands.
But it's money, isn't it?
That's real money.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's real money.
Yeah.
And then if you fly for somebody like FedEx or UPS, you can earn even up to $300,000 a year as a pilot. So everybody wants to go and join the airlines and fly a big jet because that's where you earn a lot of money.
Yeah.
On the small aircrafts, maybe the small regionals, you're earning maybe $60,000 a year. So it's still not bad, but you're going up and down and it's a little bit tiring.
Amazing.
It's very pretty, isn't it? And in the summertime or in the spring, it's very green, so it's very picturesque as well.
Love it.
How about we fly over towards Junction City, and then we come back around and we do a circle around? How does that sound?
That sounds...
Okay. So this is all the way up. I don't know if you remember that bridge, if we've come across it, but this is the north side of the lake. And then over here is Randolph, the town. So I like to fly with my iPad. It has a same map as this one, but it's just much bigger.
Much bigger, I see.
Yeah. And a little bit of bumps here, right?
Yeah.
Looks like there's a lot of birds right there, huh?
Yeah, a lot of birds.
Usually when it's clear out, you can just see forever. You can see so far.
Yeah.
You can see 50 miles. You can see to Salina, or
Oh, okay.
you can see the towers up.
Yep.
Wow. Whoa.
And then Whiskey, additional traffic now is Cessna just departed runway 3, going to be heading eastbound, say your position and altitude.
We're currently at 2,506 miles east.
Roger that, 5100 back to you, copy that. Cessna traffic is 6 miles east at 2,500.
Back traffic, we're looking. There's over here. Down runway heading for now.
Roger.
And we are directly east from the Manhattan Water Tower, so we'll turn a little bit to the left here and make it kind of a midfield entry. We should keep clear of you guys, but we don't have you in sight.
That sounds good for Manhattan Tower. Wind right now is 350 out 6, if 3 still good for you.
And that works for 189 Whiskey.
Roger.
Manhattan Tower, Skyhawk 917 Mike Alpha is 10 to the southwest, inbound, full stop with weather.
917 Mike Alpha, Manhattan, Roger. Report 4 miles out for runway 3.
Report 4 miles out for runway 3, 917 Mike Alpha. So straight ahead is Fort Riley Airfield, and so you can see on the horizon, we're going straight for them. Those are the military helicopters. So we today, because they're closed, we can fly over and take a look.
Yeah.
Victor, Roger, thanks. 891, he's got you in sight.